closer to your speakers. It's time for the radio show, Move the Crowd.
All right, y'all. We're inside of Move the Crowd right about now. And what we do at this time, we take somebody, well, normally off stage, we're bringing them backstage, but we're taking an actor, an entrepreneur. We're taking somebody who's doing a whole lot and having an intimate conversation with her right now. Joining us now, we have someone. She's an actress. She's also has a wine bottle that she's putting out. She has a movie production company, which we're going to talk to her about as well. We have Tonya Renee Banks. Tonya, what's going on? How you doing tonight?
Hi, how you doing? I'm good.
Good.
I'm great. She got wine. I'm great.
Oh yeah.
She's sipping on her own gin and juice. Hey, I feel you. You know.
Yeah.
So what's up?
Yeah, what's going on with you?
Hey, just here trying to make some boss moves. That's all.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, tell us about that boss move, little boss. Tell us about that.
So my name is Tonya Renee Banks. I'm also known as Little Boss from the show, reality show Little Women LA.
Yeah.
And I just recently, they just recently aired the documentary of Aretha Franklin, Genesis.
Yes,
my bad.
Yeah,
Genius.
Yeah.
I was like, why didn't hire me for that?
Yeah. You was in that. You played a role in that. So what was that like getting that role in that film there? What was that like?
Oh, it was great, and I had a ball working on the set with Courtney Vance and the actress who played Little Riri. They were introducing her. Her name was what's her name? Cheyenne Jordan. And she very professional. She was a very good actress in that particular documentary. And yeah, it was. I was Sammy Bryant. Sammy Bryant was a gospel singer, and she had some recordings, and she was singing in the choir at Aretha Franklin's father's church, C.L. Franklin.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
So she was kind of like a friend, protector of Riri, which is Aretha Franklin. That's what they called her when she was like 12 and 13, when she was younger.
Okay, right.
That was the family name.
Right. Now playing a role like that, did you have to sing to get that role there?
So I didn't know anything about Miss Sammy Bryant, so I had to do some research. I had to Google her, and all they showed was like one picture of her, and I heard her, her records, her recordings. She had a real deep, strong, like baritone voice. Almost like Mahalia Jackson. It was maybe a little stronger, but so I had to, when they had me do the audition tape, I did a scene, and then they told me, they was like, okay, you have to sing the song. So I'm like, ooh, Lord.
You have to sing a song.
That'd be Panama.
Yeah.
And that's what I did too. So I gave them two versions.
Okay.
I gave them one where I was lip singing, and then I gave them one of me singing.
Okay.
And so I don't know if you guys watched it. But yeah.
Yeah, I did sing. I did see it. I saw it.
Okay.
You did a good job.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
Yeah. No. I'm not gonna
spoil it.
Right.
Yeah.
Mess up the movie. Yeah. What is your next move now? Since you did this film, what's your next move? What's your next adventure?
Well, I've been I can't really talk about it because I got an NDA going on.
In general,
It's some other projects that's popping up.
Right.
And then I'm doing I'm gonna do a podcast. I'm gonna do one by myself, and it's gonna be Little Boss Talk. And then I have one with one of my business partners. You can see the pillow behind here.
And what is
Yeah,
that
I
there?
watch a little time, girl.
Yeah, what is
And
that?
it's the Issues Real with Tonya and Tasha.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Very real.
Oh, yeah, they get real?
You said very real.
Honey, I be in my bed with my popcorn, my pickles and Kool-Aid, honey.
She got pickles and Kool-Aid.
Yes, the ruby is the best.
What, grape Kool-Aid?
Yeah.
I like ruby and Kool-Aid or strawberry.
She said root beer
Root-
Kool-Aid.
root
I
beer
didn't even know
Kool-Aid. I heard
they
that.
had root beer Kool-Aid.
But you have to
I didn't either.
remember this. She's from New Orleans, Louisiana.
Right, New Orleans. New
Yeah.
Orleans.
Wow.
New Orleans.
They could have cucumber. They might have cucumber Kool-Aid out there.
Look,
Yeah.
put me in there where I'll be your daughter. I'll be
Oh, yeah.
okay, because I am a work of art, honey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. What's up with the what's up
I
with
see you sporting that blue lipstick. I sports that blue. I sports it from time to time.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. You think me and Dundee would look good in blue lipstick?
Oh no, I know Dundee wouldn't.
No.
Hey, they ain't even gotta ask that. I know he wouldn't look good in it at all.
Thanks, fine.
Tonya, why don't you tell us about your wine that you got going on right now? Tell us about that.
So it's called La Tonya Renee.
Mm-hmm.
It's a red blend, and it's the alcohol volume in it is 16.8, and it's a blend of Merlot, Syrah, and Zinfandel.
No.
And
Wow.
Yum, 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 yum.
Wow.
It's a limited edition, unfortunately. When I hooked up with the winery up in Livermore, California, when he produced the wine for me, because I had to taste it and tell him how I wanted it. 'Cause I didn't want it too sweet, but I didn't want it dry and bitter either. So kind of like
I like
Right.
dry.
came in the middle with the
Right
palate,
there in the middle,
Yeah.
So you go down the throat smooth.
Right.
I feel you. I feel you.
As Cardi B say, when they hit that dangling thing in the back.
Bam-o, bam-o.
Right in the back of my throat.
Yeah.
Ready to ride the pony after that.
Yeah. And another thing we could probably work with her on is it's a production company. So Tonya, tell us about your production company.
Yeah,
Tell us about
yeah.
that.
Talk to her.
So it's called One Bossy Productions, and it's in the beginning stage. I've produced a couple of sizzle reels for people to get their, to sell their, to pitch their reality show or music video, and it's growing. I have a couple of projects that's in the making. Due to COVID-19, it kind of shut everything down.
Yeah,
and
tell us about
slowed the process down. So,
Right.
but during COVID, I wrote a book. So I'm an author. I have
Oh,
my
yeah. Tell us about the book.
documentary book, and it's called "It's Not What You're Called, It's What You Answer To."
Oh, okay. What's that book about there? What is that about?
So it's a autobiography about me. To let my viewers, fans, or whoever who want to know more about who Tonya Renee Banks is, and how I was raised, and the trials and tribulations I went through, and the cards I was dealt, and how I dealt with them, and my first time, everything first time. Whether it was good that turned bad or bad that turned good. So it's an easy read. It's a roller coaster. you're gonna be like, oh wow, So, and everybody will be able to get something out of it or relate to it.
Okay. Be
That's
on
what's
the
up.
lookout for that.
Yeah, be on the lookout for that for sure. Now you know what, Tonya, tell us about the Little Women of LA. What's going on with that? Is there anything going on with that these days?
So the jury's still out on that for season 9. We had started back filming last March, not this past March, but last March, 2020, And as soon as we started back filming, that's when they shut us down. They was like, we filmed, I think, like 1 week. And then they were like, COVID-19, we got to shut it down. And California, you know, being in LA, everything, you know, totally shut down. And so,
belly up.
It's not like we film in a studio or anything. We film at different venues and activities and locations, and I mean, and just to film at each other's house, it would have been kind of boring, because I know that I wasn't gonna have them at my house tearing my house up. So, you know,
especially with your wine, huh?
I heard that. Just imagine them all up there with that wine. Oh yeah, it'd have been a crazy situation over there.
So they, you know, like I said, I don't know.
Okay.
Move right along.
That's what's up. All right. Now you know what? Since you shot the Aretha Franklin biopic, and you also had a chance to you know, do the reality show with the Little Women of L.A., is that a difference trying to go? Because I know they say reality shows is scripted. You know, of course, you know the Aretha Franklin biopic is scripted. Is there a difference between getting ready and preparing for the two?
Yes, because I've been in the entertainment business for over 30. Good 35
Don't tell you. Don't tell you.
I know. Like a good 35 years. And so, you know, I've done, you know, I was doing acting because I was on, I think, almost every black show. Like,
yeah, you did quite a few.
Martin, I was on a couple of Martin, Ricky Smiley, the Hughleys, Parenthood, some other ones. But, and I've done music video, I've done everything, theater, everything. But but since I've been doing reality, the Aretha was the first project since reality that it was scripted. So reality is not scripted. Our reality show.
Oh, you guys are not scripted.
Not scripted.
Oh, you the raw.
Okay.
You the raw.
You raw with it. Okay.
Yeah. Now, what they do, they kind of manipulate it a little bit, and they get real messy. You know.
Okay.
And then they'll edit everything, and then just have the fight scenes and everything, rather than show that, because you know we ain't fighting 24/7 like that. But no, we reality is totally different. Only thing I have to prepare for reality, they have me come to a different whatever location. I get there like 30 minutes early. I'm the only
early.
But I'm the only one that's on time. If not
early.
Really,
that's on time, right?
I have to you know, do my zen and get myself together, because I know one of these heifers is gonna come at me sideways. Right. You know, and I don't want to have to catch a case. And I don't want to be known as the little black angry female, you know.
Yeah.
Little angry black child.
Right. You know, like So, but other than that, but for like scripted stuff, you have to get into character.
Right.
You know, you have to study, you have to learn the lines, you have to know your marks and your cues. Where in reality, it's no cues. They just
down and dirty.
Walk in a situation and you know it's
down and dirty.
That's what you got.
I just kind of get paid to be in a biatch.
Right.
Well, that's good to know. So it is some reality and some acting to it as well.
A little bit.
a little bit acting.
You know, I'll be mad, but I'll get over it. You know, after, you know, I'll be like, I'll get over it.
Yeah. You get over it, especially when them checks come. You definitely get over it. Hello. There you go. Yeah. You'll definitely get over it then.
Hey, like Tonya, we need you to be friends with her.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. The network wants you to be friends. Okay.
Yeah.
Heifer, I'm sorry. let's move on.
Yeah, and you got to be cool.
Come at me sideways again, and then we start all over again.
Exactly.